Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Othello, and today we get to hear from Rodorigo, who is in love with Desdemona, who is Brabantio's daughter. Desdemona has gone off with Othello, and they have gotten married. Rodorigo doesn't approve of this and presumes that nobody is going to approve of this because Othello is a black man and Desdemona is a white woman, and this was at a time when commingling was not okay. So Rodorigo and Iago, first we had Iago telling Rodorigo for a couple days how much he hates Othello and why he hates Othello. He hates Othello because he didn't give him the job that he wanted. So now they're outside Brabantio's house and they're waking him up in the middle of the night to tell him that Desdemona has run off with Othello, hoping that he will get mad and rouse the troops and they can go and storm in and break that up, and then Rodorigo can have Desdemona, is what he's hoping anyway. But Brabantio, first of all, doesn't like being woken up in the middle of the night, because who does? And they're like, you know, there's a thief, you've been robbed, all this. And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, we're in Venice. How did anybody get into my house? Right? Yes, they're in Venice. Are they in Vienna? I think they're in Venice. Yeah. So he's like, how would anybody even get into my house? And they're like, your daughter has been stolen by Othello. And he's like, you're full of garbage. And who are you? Rodorigo, I told you to go away and never come back here again, because I'm not going to approve you as a match for my daughter. You know, you're going to pay for this. You're going to answer for this. And Rodorigo says, sir, I will answer anything, but I beseech you, if it be your pleasure and most wise consent, as partly I find it is, that your fair daughter, at this odd, even, and dull watch of the night, transported with no worse nor better guard, but with a knave of common hire, a gondolier, to the gross clasps of a lascivious Moor. If this be known to you, and your allowance, well, then we have done you bold and saucy wrongs. But if you know not this, my manners tell me we have your wrong rebuke. Do not believe that from the sense of all civility I thus would play and trifle with your reverence. Your daughter, if you have not given her leave, I say again, hath made a gross revolt, tying her duty, beauty, wit, and fortunes in an extravagant and wheeling stranger of here and everywhere. Straight satisfy yourself. If she be in her chamber or your house, let loose on me the justice of the state for thus deluding you. So what he's saying is, I know you don't like me, but I'm not messing with you. Desdemona is currently with Othello, and if you didn't know about this and you didn't approve of this, then I'm doing you a favor by telling you this so that you can break it up, because she shouldn't be with him. That's not a good thing. And he ends by saying, you know, if you want to go check, see if she's in her room, see if she's in her bed, fine, whatever. Then you can arrest me, you can do whatever you want. But just, I'm not messing with you, is what he's saying. So Brabantio is like, actually, I sort of had some thoughts like this and I had a dream like this. So he yells to the people in his house. He's like, get me some light, get me some light. And he goes off stage. And so we're back to just having Rodorigo and Iago gets to make an exit speech tomorrow in response to all of this little exchange that has happened, that we will get to hear about and get to dig a little bit deeper into the two different faces that are Iago. So I will see you tomorrow for that. Mwah.